Peace 104.3. I wish for entertainment review, Bray Aso, with it, Madame Mamma Fanchese, Yintimia starting Tembarem. Rena Cano, Yerbesha near the Ashe, Appensipens entertainment issues are Ababe Tuja, Nenoma, or say, Unim that dance now, Unya, Asitre, you know, Brenna can you bet me a try, say, Yameni a boa for a bet me de, Sa, Uncomodi Nina Abramo, really. Madame Mufanche. Medindi la Michael Metrama Minia Penny Cosia Baji, and faster I can see ma Dr. Faradexin Yena Yinia and GM Kennedy or sense. So I say, Studio me, I know, I was a fortuna sidada. I was a Mamuna Quava. Yay, Muya, okay.
Yeah, Joe, so.
Okay, Ken, what did he?
What did he?
Oh, yeah, then I'm asking, who need you coming to me more?
What did I say?
Coming to me more. Abaya. Abaya, I'm Tonka. I just saw tribal from. Me patcho after the light on cray.
Okay.
Yeah, loud. Patcho what call ye?
Yami Adum, now say.
Adumo, iPhone 13 on Nana.
Mr. Debbie, why me register my SIM card? Me sim.
What almost 14 bow. That's a next month, yeah.
Eba so we to be a mammy.
Was it?
Eba so be back.
On the good time. Universal.
And then found
again. Again, I go.
Yami Adum now where?
Boko now phone way.
May charge you.
You will charge Slave Queen on Tuesdays.
iPhone 2 may charge.
Say we have a code. I don't boko you. But quickly, Mutier, your friend saying delay any Oba, your friends and Akia, right?
Yeah.
Akia GMB. Any interview, Munyamu. You watched it?
Okay.
Yeah.
The who sniper I quite around no who issues are. Sorry.
Akia lawyers are true. I watch her at the Ababema AJ ne one or this segment. Is it the Aqua no Casano and Casaya to another lawyers are true? Is it a lawyer saying you more? No, what we have here is for AJ, and I think say I'll do well to read it. But me who letter no me who Black Oji. Kasi ya blogger ya.
Me akusa.
Uzo.
Some like go your law on the video.
And I ono an enemy. Okay, so my main trying me some few paragraphs in what they wrote. I'll say attention, Matilda Ajua Densu Accra, dear Madam Majoa, notice to cease and desist. Paragraph 1. What's it? We act as solicitors for and on behalf of Salome Ekia Amwakua, our client of Accra, on whose instruction we write to you. 2. It has come to our client's attention that you, Matilda Ajua Densu, have granted an interview to one Dolores Rimpo Manson Delay Show aired on and about the 10th day of July 2022, for which you peddled outright falsehood and deliberately calculated to tarnish our client's good name and brand and hard-earned reputation. Paragraph 3 was say, in the said interview, you made baseless allegations of infidelity against our clients, including a claim that our client had admitted to the said allegations of infidelity. For your comments refer to Supra did not only cause our clients emotional pain, psychological pain, and then reputational damage, but also portrayed her in a bad light in the eyes of the public. This reasonably has affected her and her brand and will result in losses of reasonably expected business opportunities. 5. We have the instruction of our client to write to you to cease and desist from any further mention and or discussion of matters involving or relating to our clients on any platform. Let's say Kratafe Dikai, maybe a woman. the Edia Banessa Usha letter now is not like say they know court or something, but I said Omo warning is say
Omo the embargo
so concerning Omo clients in Okay, so the second page, that is paragraph 6. I'll say we also by this letter giving you 7 days to ensure that the platform or platforms you use in publishing the said defamatory comments pull down and delete all such videos or audios containing those comments. 7. Further, you are to render an unqualified apology to our clients on all the platforms you use to publish or give full to the said defamatory comments. And then paragraph 8, please be advised that unless you comply with the demands of this notice in full within 7 calendar days, we have our clients firm instruction to commence all necessary legal proceedings against you. 9, that's the last paragraph. For avoidance of doubt, you will be responsible inter alia for the cost of our clients for the cost our client incurs in seeking legal redress together with compensatory damages without further recourse to you or at all. Please be advised cordially. Signed by Charles Delali Blackoji and Black Sword and Co. Dia cano mintimi and fanso so. Ekia, eti kratafe ni nyina ni. De omo e kan nyina ne se ome pacho. Onya se o granty interview se no kan ye the embargo atona no so on that particular subject. Na afi ome pacho within 7 working days and this idea ya dembe court. Mami.
Yeah, mean, sir, people don't know, say, once you go for an interview, it's not by force to answer every question. I mean, say people don't know that. Because sometimes, present an idiot, or maybe it's our question, no, you want to know.
Yeah.
And it's one that was the state of affairs, what fear, and how everything is like, and the problem you can get in by answering the question. Now, like I said, no comment, and I say, with the minyanka, sebin kayen kasa for front and jaho. Because kasa in Chechemuna, you see, the group of people I mentioned that any mom bought here all the time, they want to prove like they are the innocent ones. Or most of the times they find themselves in trouble. No, they say when they are meant to some no, they are very troublesome. All the same, we say nipa no original ho. Now, okay, chain you kuno, advertise chain you kuno saint here, now you have the chance. One patch and I say when this is still from it. Now, so what can you see? Proving for anybody in our quarter. Are you aware, or are you sure? Anybody with our cassette? Now, now, because you say what admit say, yeah, we should just be decorous. Our castle all the time. I say, yeah, man, it's like it's becoming a trademark. Our man who. Because young Ghanaian stars, man, most of the time, so once will be a tonight, you know, you say, no, I can't send Basaba or another. Why? We a brand. You say you are worth something, so how come I'm not able to sell? Because I said we buy it, that video we buy out. You know, I was thinking she's also a presenter. Something about her will go viral, but nothing is what's viral about you. I don't say we could be awesome. And it's troublesome if I sit on a platform for an interview about myself. Not say baby about me cannot go viral, but as someone make it viral. There's a problem with me as a person though. And you know, all the same, we should know that it is not compulsory to answer every question when you're on a platform. Say you're so pandits na say and then by force say who knew how to TV na wo kase bi. What you say? We should just know that present episode as someone it's not compulsory. Now we new cry, now we can say, please, we should desist from that. Embargo no that one also there. Very necessary.
Kwajo, mami dio.
Right. I say with the say buy a man for asopa a year yenuaba adwa. O ma asopa no pa for that because anye bia no mo kira akua na danfo. Enti say onya platform na bia 77 ne obi okura unim fa wadanfo ho a enye ni nyina na se ultimate den ebe 2 bedroom esa na adanfo fa ya yehu bi se den a adanfo bi wo ha no ne be che wasoma sem bi but the fact so ben no betimi ate ho nsem bi a se sa adamfo ne obi ananom odu a obetimi akaka abonten ma bi a ha beba enti say ye no kre enya no kre na amanfo say hu hia say oka wo sa platform no so
but say utie the way ankomodi ni ko na ya akwa say wanyi ni hu ano a na o ya dane nipa bonini so utie the way ankomo no course na say ne ka asem na to so say wo na wo koyi osi enti ono so no in that moment you also defending no na o clean din and then be akwa bro so no I don't know
enti no ho sa no say the way I also they clear no and as akwa create another issue ede aba eti bia nka ohwe ni yi anka obetimi akra ne hu in a way a enkonkofa another issue so nya den emba na say enko ha the next person go menyi ni say bia akua nana o ka say amanfo ansama o kan bia akua nana allergies against
no that wasn't the issue.
That was
more or less like amanfo
essay nti amanfo there every day bia amanfo be nya bibia ede
aka
it's anka or responding to a man for no without offending Adam for na anka megidi se ebeboa it's de bia na say defamations and semba ya me hwe se ebekwa kosipi mostly no ya na de krokro mo na be pacho wa be pacho de ya wa me pacho ai do be se be percent ke ko
ha na kakra ni refi ni eja ho
what ya say obo na opani bi afre they have a patcho na assembly de akwa kosi ankese se etimi etoaso na ba bi assembly because edio yanso say wabo breadu certain level wabenya status bi na asemi betimi aba beta abonten na eba be sell brand na de efimi ba betare ho na emfie bebree no wo ba betena asase so na wakosa ade no edi say emratimi serve na nipa no ne ho ka adwa mu na dodo na ebetimi ahu say okay saa asemi kura ye de to so yi na enya no kura na nka ahu hia ya but all the time no ye mane ko na wu nipa na ye ko kan ho asem no wa bre but ye hu few cases bi a Ghana ha no mo ye timidi ya amanfo esiu enkrofo timidi agi sika ye hu Ibrahim Amane o wusu bempa ye hu say eno etimi ko so
no we are sure say
say ba
of course ba no ye gas ye ngonto ni dan nti akoton dan
say the court the judgment by
to be be gas we
exactly court
the hands they are claim the
na oba just omo ko fa chire ko ye yi ana
betimi asi be fa chi akopa achew na yakobu nkotodwe o chama we de manual
court ajaji awie still no
say nipa
sa ho
yes ye ngonto dan fa mpata me it's all betting have a match. I would have pen upon Chibe Fita Minu Bibra. Ninja Muna. The answer among phones who chantro.
Oh, but sir, a man a dream. No moment adding, the proof no I adding, say defamation, the proof no nya easy cry say, obe prove say, no cre no. Any pana, I dare no ye or a yansu so bonny. Also, I don't think many cases on my corner. I am named Kunkusi, baby, and I say, be more a gentleman. I say, acquire to me prove, and then the lawyers to me prove which they say. As some now a cartoon from Mamu and a fan hono, and yet, as so bonny be, I want to swear, and I someone say rating almost 18 year maybe say, affecting
the business
exactly.
And other relations be.
Tell me to me, cockot now, almost to me, can't some talk out a dream say. And Panyampa mo cannot dead then they really have a very good case on Betimiama Yenu Abano Ason Ayesi. Na yam pesa sa near maybe BCC because I be omunina queens. Say a queer 2011 and we that night in Nami National Theatre. Me am ko be a crowning for fair. Ya deka a chain sa. And I say advance the previous season or so. Enti no ono awini no ono ye uniform so ono no gina muma eastern region na me kurom na meta na chipa but e kwan so na ye yi ni free mo enti mu gina ma ye quincy na mo wana mfo de mempese ebi ba service but sa manfo so hwe yi wo adamfo a enye bibia na
ene ne ye namfo
exactly
No, China be big. We are sure say. What he tasama minimum.
Exactly. Wow, certainly. Obi unu wa he tasam bi. Ebi wo ha wa betimi de asie. Ebi wo ha mo ben won be hu but ebi wo na wo kan no are careful. Say na be o China bi because na we see the social media be. Nipa ano ayetro. Bibia ni ayendwen say o asem kra make ebi e ba ko ha menua na say enko ha menua. Na nyina bu na America ne say ebekọ sene emra ne tie na ya wo se okay asumasi yasiu no na aye hweso de ama womo a omwo achima because edoso yese nipa din e wo social media bebre it once o ma ba say nya no kure no de e me ho na e me de say o ma tro say nsem a ye nua ba ne kan no that is not it and sa ne man de ni nyina ya requirement no requirement ni nyina de dem so far about 4 steps training na them the only last one is so be prove said damages be abano so me to prove no nko ade a and I'm so I'm going to delete videos no so near ade
and that video na be on my phone so I'm better delete
oh say there wo YouTube ne baby ne
dey say anyone na dey go to amafo na akate
o be ni na
there is opom nyina
da be ni na
Delay Ankasa YouTube channel where we hope.
Yes, but only say bloggers be YouTubers you super download do no so dey ayo mo.
Yentimi mo mo yi ni na.
Was it?
Yentimi ye betimi mo yi ni na.
Hwan ne yen no.
Wo say?
Hwan ne yen.
Court.
Na say nya go court. Yes one no agent na make sure so mo yi. Omo pulling nyina down. Enya for court. Is how she going to do that?
So says a platforms definitely say emrana say YouTube ni say e wura. It is a yana any obia sa content ni bia e betimi but no crampo no say free wa say delay on a free one more in the next 5 years there are people who will join YouTube as a ni ho amunso mu hu inte no kwa dey still ano it will save something ni akọ ne dey be ko ba ni free chire ba no na enye we
yai
yes
so utie and I will share letter here. It's more or less me the American. I say me share them who you. I say some now can ye no be patcho making sure say we ye free ho and this
as a retracted
ye do be court.
Yes, I do be court. But almost who kind baby no almost see ni pika say as a more can and no cray.
You don't expect anybody to say no cray.
But just say
so won't expect this will be a castle. More to that, Nipana no busa wasem no. She didn't even give you facts.
Yeah.
And one of the things I say, more no a pekasa and they should know. O pekasa.
You have to get receipts.
Thank you.
That's my me. They be a mekase ayon kofa ola in kofo bebre wo hwa. Ebia me sure say ye na was experience only on me sign pain. I na no uni omu ni ho bio. Patro de America not ase.
What to you sorry da?
But you say
what to you sorry da? Me sure.
Oh, me too you
and I'm Mike man we.
Bebe.
Oh, okay. I think knows what to you
and see, me feel say it's only an evil person that after a friendship falls out, no, whatever secrets that we've shared between us, no, you go around telling people. That's me, my policy in life, because no matter what, me no. Was somehow catch me at some point, no. Now, what Jimmy did to a certain level, 18 out to me a day, open up to me. That's me, my personal policy in life. So no matter what makes us fall out, no, your secret is safe with me. They make a note to myself. Yeah. And I think, say, lady, no. The reason why a man called Kasabi Brain so is because she felt like people are accusing her, so she wants to say something to validate. But just
your friend AJ.
AJ, I'm very feeding.
Thank you.
Or vindicating her. What you say? And you know, she wanted to no person can be no the day or the no one. But that's okoka asem. Akoka asema. I mean, we've moved past because this is not the first time she's saying it too. Sir, this is not the first time. Assembly see fresh, you know. She spoke about it.
The same thing I okay, yeah.
She spoke about it, said a whole lot of things. So it's when your first time.
And on one lawyer be answering.
Say be at that time now, drain 9 a day. I'm not.
Maybe at that time, your lawyer.
Well, you never know. So I just feel like if obey to me, I retract, say no, I apologize, say fine. If not, so no, I be court and I say, oh, well, kind of say evidence there, then they should go to court.
But I think say the bear no. Look, I chop and yet
it doesn't take away anything.
I just say we in Mguatifo. O patch and just say we like. To me be a woody bimpa, but to be patch. Because and send me wa. Na me wo ho. Na wo ho. Ye me enu kwa na ne ho. Me see a bi usu see a C.
One be ya.
One e kuya no. There's no other third person. And I would and send me be all kana. Or no ne na damfo pe.
Aye.
It's not me know I know you said then what's the point in talking about it? But honestly who say yeah can't to me so. It I browse so say me one in the midst of too much talking.
Ghana for there was who said I mean at your ejuma na we ye no. There was who said san near money there. And
that's all you say in the show no tie can crop for who. Why I say in the show no idea or tie can
okay, so a normal with
any normal since I call oh you'll be say normal say Ghana for so power kakra say normal because we I'm sorry a queen and I saw castle no queen of
and the minimum
you know
and the minimum
they show need there come it is like I will be the be a man and kotra men go fa
okay
another issue be
but move follow a Ghana party in the party nipa koyo hey you get for this time
COVID no COVID by into I think therefore why no omo bi to come the omo
oh nipa koi pa me say George Britain Adaroma or send videos bi say yenhwe ne artist perform it to a large crowd sometimes
just na enyom no na the way ana crowd le budget so no chorus no crowd is on tour it was amazing
but unfortunately no Kofi Kinata was built to perform wanko Shatta Wale was built to perform wanko and I mean say UK phone bi no I call an edja say some of them they bought the tickets because of such people. And unfortunately, these people did not turn up. Now, Kofi Kinata letter the buy, and I don't know if I should read it quickly or say, on the letterhead to come KK, RE Ghana Party in the Park Festival UK. Or say the management of Kofi Kinata would like to announce to fans and patrons of Ghana Party in the Park Festival in the UK that the multiple award-winning artists will not make it as earlier promoted. Even though plans were far advanced for Kofi Kinata to perform, circumstances beyond our control have made it difficult for him to be there. We apologize to fans for any inconvenience caused. We wish the organizers the best of the event. Thank you. This is signed by the team Kofi Kinata and Nana Kwesi Kumsin. Yes. And Shatta so Eddie Babe too on the Facebook page so say he wouldn't make it. But the entire yen say especially in relation to Shatta there no. I think say me interview me who said Dennis any attractive you know. The point was said he made demands at the last stage. Yeah. And there was no way they could meet it. But I've not heard the response for Kofi Kinata's absence. But that is what we are hearing say. Dennis say he made some demands as an increment in Sikano and then the Nipa or person normal bar, the cost, everything they couldn't make up. So I don't know if we get Dennis. Okay, so we have Dennis. In 1 minute, Dennis in the engine Chimuno Emrai, then we will have a deliberation on it. Dennis, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm okay, bro. Now's why.
Boko.
Bro, this is a country you so wow him.
Oh. The tweet, I was struggling. I won't be able to.
I know. But do the fakakra? Who the fakakra? My why? Okay.
I will try.
All right. I was for your name, Mr. Dennis Terrier, on the CEO for Aquaba UK, and also the organizer for the Ghana Party in the Park across the UK. No, but Dennis, this time around, the patronage was so huge.
It was. You know, everybody was excited after 2 years of not having party in the past, you know, the proper way. 2020, we had to do it virtual because the whole world was on lockdown. And 2021, last year, you know, we just coming out of lockdown, so the patronage was a little bit slow. However, 2022, the whole world is open up, and then people were very happy to attend the show.
So, in your estimation, Osha, nipa saying because you have video now, I mean, thousands of people. In your estimation, as the organizer, Osha, nipa saying a bad park.
Official and unofficial.
Okay, well, then my official report.
About just below 8,000.
A little bit below 8,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Nipa by.
That's official. Unofficial, I'm not too sure.
Next, you call official. Next, mudi ticket to room. Unofficial, you fan change any be room. So we are. I mean, Usha, you are getting about 10,000 plus people, or maybe.
Oh, yes.
But Shatta Wale was supposed to perform, maybe.
Oh yes.
And now Kofi Kinata also was supposed to perform, maybe.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah. Dear Tina Kofi Kinata ama no ame performing.
Very simply, he made a decision to go somewhere else rather than to come to Ghana Park in the past. And so that was just a personal decision they made. And we had no option but to accept his decision.
Nese onya adefufro bi na adwumadi fufro bi o baby a no so okwe at the same time no also about Ghana Park in the party in the park. Yes. So you chose that adwumadi, you know.
I think that's also to do with his traveling arrangements as well. But we pleaded with him that, look, come to Ghana Park in the park. After Ghana Park in the park, you should be able to do the necessary traveling arrangements or documentations to go to where you needed to go. So, again, we've done everything. His management and knows everything. Yeah, everything that we need to do. On the morning that the whole team had to leave to come to London for the show, he couldn't make it.
Now, in that respect, you know, Musika bi could do more also refund and I say Ubia a song Ubia okay.
Oh no, we having discussions, but it's not a case of a financial dispute or anything like that. No.
Next time, one should have no commitment be on his part for him to have no excuse.
Commitment. I mean, even airline tickets, accommodation, everything's already been done. As you can imagine. So it's not, you know.
Okay. And I Shatta Wale so the betu on Facebook say, "Ma Ghana party in the park."
Yes.
I didn't know no so ama.
Shatta Wale's one is slightly different. We were expecting him and we wanted him to come. He requested for some he requested for some actions for us to be able to do, and within the short time that he requested for it, we couldn't do. Now, I know that it's not only just on the day he requests, not Shatta has requested. No, there's a long story leading up to from March all the way to July. He approached us willingly to perform for Ghana Park in the Park. Not because of money, but the fact that he just the show, which we agreed.
Okay, Dennis, hold on.
March all
Dennis,
the way to...
Dennis, one, was it Shatta Wale Nane approached him, said he wanted to perform at the Ghana party in the park?
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, to us.
Okay. And it was nothing to do about finance. However, he had a technical request, i.e., what he wanted from what car to where he's going to stay and the amount of people he wanted to travel with. Okay? We also, on our behalf, kept on chasing to make sure we got all the necessary stuff he needed. Rather unfortunately, not all of his members were guaranteed visa at the time of him leaving. I believe it's only 3 of his members. And
Nipa say na Dennis Nipa say na okasa or no mu betu kwan and the mus say nya visa no.
Him Shatta Wale plus 4. And 2 of them, I believe, 2 of them, I believe were issued, including Shatta Wale, were issued a visa. The other 2 is still pending.
Nesenko or the Nipa 4 and a can of one team members. But a mutu pena in your visa no.
Just two.
Okay.
No, 3 including Shatawale. Sorry, 3 including Shatawale.
Okay. Next, any team members 2 plus or no that making 3 because he made a post. He said, "How is it possible?" Say or no, Nipa 2 pen or DB 2 coin as part of the reasons why on Timimba.
But Ola baby, except from those 2 plus him, there's other members of his team that came in advance as well. So those 2 plus him and we flew in Baruski and another member of his team. So although we were too short, we still had advanced 2 people that were here present who were just obviously waiting for him to come.
Let's say no crown of 5 minus him. 5 members already had visas. A 3 decline and a 2 and then the beba.
Yeah, the 2 that came in advance already had visas. Let me make that clear. They were not part of the original 4 he requested for. So we need to know that came now were already had visas, and this, because of the fact that the other 2 people couldn't come or their visas were not ready, those 2 people came. And that's how come the whole story is. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dennis, in ETTB said Sika Sembin so kahon last minute not or demanding for some amount of money. Me pacha no cry.
Yes, that's correct. He made it clear to us that if all his team cannot come, therefore this is what to make up for it. This is what we need to pay. To be honest with you, time wasn't on our side. We didn't have enough time. The request came actually the evening before the show.
Oh.
Whereby, as you know, with events, we're setting up and everything else. However, like I said, two of his representatives were here. So we tried to negotiate and liaise with them. But the timing was just not good enough for us to be able to say, okay, fine. These demands that you're asking, we could be able to do it. Or we could be able to turn it around.
But Dennis, first of all, on one approaching Muso Peso for me.
Yes, he approaches. He wanted to perform for Ghana Park Nepal this year because
I won't demand this. He just wants to perform.
It wasn't. Yes, it wasn't about money. He wanted to be performed. He wanted to, me and Shatta have a very good relationship. And so it wasn't about money this time around. It was about the fact that he wanted to perform and he wanted to support the show. However, he wanted to travel with 5 people. Him plus 4 people. Okay, and also. One or 2 visa requirements on his rider. All of those things was in place. The only thing that we couldn't do was the 2 people that were left. We couldn't guarantee them their visas. As you know, we're not a visa. What we do, we go through the right channels to apply for visa for every single person to travel, and the visas decisions are being based on each individual. All we can do is appeal and make sure we get people the right visas to be able to travel. As of the Friday, no, the other 2 that were remaining are not being given visas yet.
Yeah, but Dennis, is it also true, say, at the last minute, now or demanded for something around 40 to 50,000 pounds before you will make it?
A financial request came in. I'm not going to sit online and mention the amount of money. But a financial request came in. And at that time, 2 of his members were here. Actually, they were on the event grounds with us.
Waiting for him.
They've already flown into London. So whilst we were setting up on the fields, they were there with us. And the only thing we could do at that time is try to negotiate with them. Look, speak to your artist. We really want him to come. See how best we could be able to make this happen. But the amount that was mentioned, to be honest with you, we couldn't turn it around. Maybe with a little bit more time, we could have had time to negotiate with him.
Okay.
But as you can know, we are putting on a very big festival. There's a lot of protocols, a lot of safety requirements that we need to do. To break away from that and just concentrate on just one thing alone is not good. We have to consider everything, including him, Shatawale, making sure he's leaving Ghana, making his right requirements, making sure he's got his business class ticket, making sure he's got the right limousine, picking him up at the airport, making sure he's going to the right hotel. As you know, Shatta doesn't joke with this kind of these things.
Yeah.
Only they make sure, say, it's got to be world local stuff. And see, all of these things I'm telling you was in place. The only thing that was not in place was the demand that came because some of his members couldn't get their visas as of Friday.
Okay. But Dennis, say affected you made any sir. Affected me too much, Anna.
Yes, it affected us. Let's be honest with you. People came to see him as well. And I would say, if you know the history of Ghana Park in the Park, Ghana Park in the Park is not being based on artists alone. Ghana Park in the Park consists of so many things. We have different attractions to make it be what it is. For 18 years now, it's not only been solely about artists. People, Shatta Wallis fans, were expecting to see him. And we apologize, deeply apologize to Shatta Wallis fans and even non-Shatta Wallis fans. The fact that we advertised him and it didn't come. We are truly sorry. And we've gone online. In everything in our capacity, we've done it. And we wish we could have done more. However, like I said, timing is everything. And we just couldn't meet up with that demand at a late stage.
Dennis, finally, at VGMA, Kwaku Traveler won an award that included him performing at the Ghana Party in the Park. Yeah, did he come?
Yes. He didn't come, although he was in the country. Kwaku the Traveler.
Sorry, his name is Black Sheriff. I'm sorry.
With an agency, and that contract with an agency has a clause in that doesn't allow him to perform. So
he has a contract with an agency that doesn't. Dennis,
the BGMA agreement, the scholarship for
hello,
new artists of the year to be able to showcase their talent at Ghana Park in the Park, which we thought is a very good scholarship. So on behalf of the BGMA, we thank them for giving us the opportunity to be adding that scholarship to what we are also doing here in the UK. However, that Blacko has an agency that is working with here in the UK, and that contract doesn't allow him to be able to perform. This, ourselves in VGMA didn't know that at the time, but now we do know.
So you are saying, say he's working with an agency, BWO UK, Emma name perform cry.
That's correct.
Wow.
That's correct. Yes. He's not. I think he will be able to perform, but when they are ready, they will let him know.
No wonder. Yeah, that's it, Dennis.
That's the reason why. And yes, out of our way, we are here be wrong. We truly apologize. I've done that on every platform I've spoken to, and I'm doing that. It's not in our nature. We've worked with Shatta Wallis so many times. We've done a tour for Shatta Wallis, a very successful tour for Shatta Wallis. We are still friends. I'll still be communicating with him. We never know when the opportunity will come again. However, on this occasion, we've got it wrong. We couldn't meet his demands, and we are truly sorry, and we just have to move away from it now.
Okay, thank you so much, Dennis.
And learn our lessons as well.
Okay, thank you. Nyamisha, why?
Thank you.
I was for needing the Dennis Terrier on a year Aquaba UK era, and on one so assign a year CEO for Ghana Party in the Park, Jumedia Corso, this week here. Akia, Uti Nkomoi.
Other two no were they in the initial agreement, and I said they also was suggested later to that I want to add these two now meeting, and now they were parts of the initial agreement. Emma then it's more agree say we will sort them out, so that was what happened.
I think he presented Shatta presented the people our person normal call. But in the issuance of visa and yet Dennis Mo and a bay issue. I'm sure so Muko and Yedima 2 and a 2 enya. But on more advanced team needed they had their visas already. I yet Dennis Mo facilitate here, so the Mutimikoi.
Last year this same event, Ghana Party in the Park had challenges with artists going with managers and their team too, which was a big problem. And then also, so we found a way of having the conversation to make it look like, they had to sacrifice for something. That's most of them, the Camidos, they are top. Mr. Drew, they all went without their managers. And afterwards, at one play, me interview artists Nibi and how important they needed their managers in a land like that and to help them. And some of them clearly they needed their managers around. So for another same event to have a similar conversation like that around it the next year, after seeing all the challenges that came with it last year, I don't know if it's becoming a pattern or it's just a coincidence. And me personally, may admit to say it's becoming a pattern with the events, because clearly someone like Shatawale and your small boy, really, it could be that the person who didn't even get is the most crucial person here this or in the course event, you know. Because me, if you book me for something, you can't say you book me and my stylist or my makeup person is in Ghana. Maybe the makeup here. What you say?
But say we make a person also no. When it comes to visa, you are investigated individually, not because you are going as a team.
Okay.
It's ABI and your mum forms also will make up a visa.
I get it.
It is a Udru or the other team could do when you.
And I say, but to me, I can make up.
I get it. But you see, I am saying me as a makeup.
Yeah.
We don't know the role that person was going to play for Shatawale on there. What you are saying. And I just feel like conversation, it's a bit dicey. I say because
you have to hear both parties
because truthfully, so before we agree that we are putting Shatawale's face on a flyer that he is coming, all the agreements must have been met. First contract signed, we've agreed to come. Tiabon is saying that waiting me agree sign the contract. Now on the D-Day, say me Jessica. That's another conversation.
I don't know many can because
What there is no contract.
No, it was just an agreement.
Yes.
Also one, also Shatan and a castle person.
So it was based on friendship.
So what is the fuss about? When I have big problem when it comes to Ghana doing their things and doing their thing right too. What down for class say I'll come event agreement. You just have to put it on paper. Say Shatawale say about he's not charging any amount. Shatawale sign. What we have to do for you is also bring your 5 people or 6 people to come, and if we can't, Shatawale understands that you know what, this one is things beyond their own control. As you said, issuing visa is not in their hands, but he has also signed that he will come and he won't take money. I think Shatawale might have just said that I won't come because the remaining 2 cannot come, and he wouldn't have added extra money issues because then he knows that we're signing contract that's the system from doing that. But bro, it makes people broke. You can't want what you say.
I'm gonna buy.
Seriously, I think that they signed a contract because no serious entity events when you small events event the headline where artists no headline act no Shatawale Edina no keke aka say I will come because you my bro. Now what you have to without making it written. Like what are we talking about?
Well, you see, he's not giving
he's
not giving us the insight of the conversation. But based on what he's saying, it was as though say Shatawale friend say, oh minia program ya ba be meba. Nemum minje but
or say since March and a Shataka and say Charlie some party in the park in Besemi baby.
What must say?
And yes or no, they are approaching his brow. On that who say I didn't hear big.
And the Dusty had an interview with Shatawale about this same issue. And now all explaining why he couldn't go. Shatawale was like, he has also been on their neck that because I still want to come. So up until the last Thursday or call the and just to show. So he said he was in communication with people, meaning that he was willing to go and do the thing if all the things had fallen in place.
And I Dennis is say a Drew visa a only embassy asem or no dear betty did you hear in our can but only embassy for the betches a woman visa woman
so fearful for you
and I be no or more meanuno abia no mufia before the much mudra no money dane kaka
you know how did I said the visa part and the person not be able to go, but him being able to demand for extra for money when there is an agreement that he won't charge, you know. Did the Ghana party and the people did not make that thing in writing to bind them together or what, or they just speaking by his own words?
Say there was no contract.
Wow.
Say Uti now say Shatta and I we have a very good relationship. A relationship. Yeah, now Kasa.
As some can say my trail of thoughts.
Obe confused, Kafra.
Because so Nipan say mean to me, but because me go for 2 number and any omumba no mami sikanya de enfan sha 9 and son
Sikano na menti ase.
That's the problem. Initially you said you want to perform for it, so regardless whether those 2 people went or not, you should have met your part of the bargain, but you decided not to.
You know, come to think of
because
it,
there's no agreement.
come to think of it, come to think of it, this thing that Tawale did, I'm not saying this to make it look like what he did was right or but the organizers now have admitted that they were at fault. At the end of the day, the man just said that they will take the blame of it all.
I mean, that's the best way to go about it. Even when you are not wrong.
Let me tell you, some Nigerian artists, if you see their riders and their preposterous demands when they are about to perform on stage, their technical riders, their hospitality riders are. Let me tell you, Tawale this about Ghana has a menko. The artists that know their value, those big artists, Burna Boy, before you mount a stage, could be some Afro Nation organizers, they will tell you. The whole backstage, even organizers like Sakio free ho. No mkuja maybe. Artists that know their worth and what they bring to the table, their riders are drastic. No, Kasa won't pay cocoa on the table, so no but 2 cocoa ha. Problem on performing.
On performing uncle. On performing uncle. At the end of the day,
no matter of what.
Me pacho. Boy. At the end of the day, KK Fosu was there. Sydney was there, Covinti was there, Camilo was there, Camido was there, and the whole place was lit.
It was lit.
There was a nostalgic performance from all these high lifers. It was lit.
But it would have been later.
It would have been lighter.
Yeah, I think that Shatawale approaching them say, Oppressor Obasono. It's not wrong. A business. It's me who say, me were good thing, something to offer. Now me approach you, say I want to be on. And you're wrong. And you know, so we have a business. Me approach you, some person me Bobby now now who so hear me a business, so we move forward. It's a one day and any problem, Papa. Moti asia no there in the course, so abeni no. Most of the Ghanaian musicians, are complaining about, especially one organized event, and yeah, whole series of artists are and our even with me about complaining about money or my sitting money at the day. Now, I say okay, I will cry and I say, yeah, wow, it's as a sort here. Now, but no job manager, and according to Udim artists and on my sitting at here, and you be no bet me. I just say, Nipper being calm who I am not adding ye pa. I do be a one as so quiet. Now, New York call by Amrado. Interview on another sister platform, and or complaining say, according to a poor bed corn and the manager uncle dear, a bedding because or coy and or bray. A lot of things say be as a so ya went to me and on person be to cry without the manager. And Sanya Minya no Makano. Yes, some people have good riders. Charlie, why meet here? We are not doing the show. On Sanka, but as a Ghana for artists in the debia no do be na ye pion high say o to boys now tias here o ebia o sikano wo honti say o koje na uja omoha. And people are they do baby almost some complaining. And if you want to get it done and make it professional, why do we always have to leave our people here? Near us, okay, and you're what the young coaches can get in Emrasa, Naya Yenja and Crow for no. It's the agreement in the core, say, within that time, no be or suggest Nipa 5, no. And to me, and go through last minute, no. Oh, yeah. And also, okay, Nipa me no ma. As I say, Mama Sika, na me di shame. Ebi obi ente.
Ehono
na want to say.
Ehono na madwin wa.
Ehono ne say. Team members na awafa no. Omo ye adwuma. It is a one man kwa. As I saw for obi a obedi sell rule na mom.
Anti sa obi no obefa no Ghana na obekwa go fa no.
Obefa obenfo bi obeha obi services so.
Ana ko why? Udu na onjin driaka.
Ankwai.
Anko ho pra kwan.
Sika de na sika no we.
It's your transfer emerald the night before.
No, the point is they didn't agree so mbetu scan. Enye no ne yakan.
So they didn't make plans for it because there was no money conversation.
So short a time.
Very well.
Enti no kan ntamu dia they could have made arrangement for it.
Enti no ka say sika no obi obeje say na oka say won ti asese bi obu sika no. Ebia me marketer ana say me road manager ana ni obeye ama me ontimi nko ntimi do e say me nya obi a obeye sa services na mama ese say ni pan between the so hence request for that money. It's an agreement number because time near short they couldn't get that money now on the between into the any area home. And I think Friday no also or postee shut up postee or make it post be or say you can put up a stage but can't cater for artist team. Are you okay? If it be mic and stage, plenty day Ghana and money day here too.
But I'll make it a personal. I'm a kind of crunch. I'm say on one patch or so show.
That be one copacho. Me patcho one copacho. That be say near mistake in say party in the park a business. Me artist. Make me a tender in some person me bebo.
For free
it's not for free business. Free.
No, but he said it was for free. You're missing.
When did Dennis?
When did Dennis? See, it was for free. No, approaching. He said, bro, maybe I support him.
Also, I'm born for free.
Yeah. So you guys are missing the point.
I'm born for free.
I
other natural baby all the
business. I say, approaching the say, then they say, what you say for free? I feel the letter was pesca. Uncle Power no the amount because say for free event organizer and me I should say you also investors. What make you plan say Kamido ba me man say we ba me man say who say won yehwe am fa odi ahye sika ni ave de wo so
members me no anya visa wo se etia
okay etino
the members ne ka no pay sika tia
shata de or no request they say or no name find say the payment ni ye ne crop for now de omo ba no right any bia treatment bi oba ho no mo a ye de bebe man no 82 na e free mu no ehun sika eno mu na this kind of request
no,
nearby.
Treatment Dennis says they made it available.
Design make
the apartment, the car,
very well. It is a canny bomb yet because 2 na that is when
compensation for the 2 of Maka Ghana. That is the compensation.
And I yet Kautiana who defending.
Mommy. Free doesn't mean that I should come and also control my
But Ola, oh, some in this says that I saw one for free. Menjin be wo me mo menyin say Shatawale pa be catch obi so we born show for free.
Okay, you and I was not there.
Dennis is say.
And Dennis
Dennis case no
Moti. Dennis is say every match.
Yeah.
And I yenia approach you say some party in the park and person me baby.
For free.
And your no more approaching no.
For free.
Someone approaching na and call discuss two money.
Of course.
And then Bisa say, "Eti wa approaching muno sika sembi umono also oh there be." Now on the shatter, I want that long relationship no. It is a one Jessica, one with sika. The all request here a car mama foul, yeah, making available or riders, yeah, making it available or advanced team. I'm also prepare for the night. Not a night before, we say. Uncle for me no anya beside the Mosca.
Yeah, I'm so no. Actually, sorry. Me pani. And at the end, I me for with you, because it's need that. Anything I've got to everyone, you pani.
Nini perform 2 at the kind crowd, UK home.
The 2 nunco. 2 some advanced team need no more visa that.
Yeah.
So they had to travel. And almost take it in so we want a tomom. Shut up, so a ticket so it's done.
Wow.
2 na enya visa no almost take it is done. But to see a most cancer no. And I can be a fin one.
I feel no one who say
Ebia now, for all you know, I'm just saying, I'm not saying on authority, but Ebia, Odi can't say your money free no. Okay, so the minimum promo navy. It's last minute in Bebusa Scana. Everyone, woman, the mammy, one family, only so be Lucy.
You're blackmailing.
But you say
blackmailing.
Well, I'm not saying I make us. I'm not saying.
But Omo show you UK now. Monumedin Concha said it was big.
Oh, the show there was big.
I would say it's about the biggest they've done so far.
It was big because
it's in a whether shatter or not. But UK phone been a boy because they didn't understand why he didn't come. They thought Abiana organizers na annual money. That is why they are also ready to explain what happened.
Right.
Oh, we saw a patch out.
But bad. In either ways, bad because organizers ni artists na no omo boa na dwuma ye the ekoso.
O concluding statements no.
Yes, it is omo the artists nim eton show definitely so can say. Some people came there because of shatter. Yeah. Na wa in a way no affect organizers integrity or chinabi already had certain artists but so people who have doubts say as of na say and you artists and also how in a way because also fans neba na wa ma or chinabi as some other 90 a kwan be never so we can sort out some of these things na say be ya ba utie send conversation ko na I say both the artists and the organizers no munyina am play role be ye na ama and we don't want it to happen because party in the park is big and most of our young guys in exposure which is very good.
Thank you. Sorry.
Ola media my conclusion statements won't be about the topics now you discuss here. There was one topic we were supposed to discuss but I'm saying yen to me actress
Alateni ban.
Adame. Very sad. Now, at this trading, I fa sad when this goes out to Yenina showbiz for Obia, Sayana and Pempino, ye din near maybe my fire mental health serious. And last same way a idea a hankro for pa. Yen fire mental health serious to the extent says a BB too because of your public figure until him say to let me show face. I say you try to move on to the next thing, but enya jumasa. To me, the American say, Obia, so wouldn't him say bibi yell, ne how. Now why Junimuno wouldn't him say bibi how Miss psychiatric hospital, you say stigma na yes so abodam for hospital. Ain't in a my Mr. Call na seek help because you don't know how your mental health can consume your whole life. Enti messer so wuti fie para wuti na se bibi hawa Mr. Bomodia call psychiatric hospital.
I think so what I made a promise to them say may a series or on mental health mirror fimpo what I'll next year God willing I'll start yeah right. Yeah sorry
on the flip side I think say artists Ghanaian artists. These are one of the many reasons promoters outside they don't like to work with our artists, so they don't like to bet on us, our artists. No, they don't like to bet on us because they need say at the end of the day, we are stomach direction people. Yeah, artists stomach direction. They don't think about the second person. Do you know what's gonna happen right now?
No.
The patrons that paid money just to come and see Shatta Wale, they are disappointed. Their trust in the scheme or the event has gone down now.
True.
So the next year, if they say they are bringing this person, it's a 50-50 for them now. People will believe them and show up.
Ticket.
So do you think that the next time these people will bet on a Ghanaian artist, giving them my word, say, you know what, let's do it. I want to be there for you. I'll come and then support you there at that point. But how is it affecting the businessman who will put you on next time, Charlie?
Thank you so much. I was Yadibesiwa Peace 104.3 Entertainment Review na Muti and Midindi Ula Michael Salamat Kukwane producer Peter Niskwa and the Nomagu social media ma Mitina Muma Minia Penny Kwasi Abwaje Samwanti and Kebima Odia and Kain Ebeto Aso Yakram.
Oh Fabia, now what you say